Once upon a time, in the sun-drenched desert, there lived a little lizard named Leo. Leo was not an ordinary lizard. He was tiny even by lizard standards and often struggled to keep up with his larger siblings. While they sprinted across hot sands and effortlessly caught insects, Leo found himself falling behind, feeling insignificant and discouraged. One day, while basking in the warm morning sun, Leo overheard a wise old tortoise named Tessa talking to a group of young meerkats. Her voice, though gentle, was filled with authority and wisdom. Tessa was speaking of the Great Dune, a legendary hillside to offer a view of the entire desert and beyond. She mentioned that only the brave and perseverant could reach its peak. Inspired by Tessa's words, Leo decided he would climb the Great Dune. He believed that if he could reach the summit, he would find his strength and prove himself not only to his siblings but to himself. His determination was set, but the journey was fraught with challenges. The desert was harsh and unforgiving. As Leo began his trek, grains of sand slipped beneath his feet, making the climb arduous. He encountered scorching heat, fierce winds, and mocking cries from hawks circling above. Whenever Leo felt his resolve weaken, he remembered the wise words of Tessa and the promise of a breathtaking view. As the second day of climbing began, Leo's body ached, but his spirit remained unbroken. Each step seemed heavier than the last, yet he moved forward, driven by an inner strength he never knew he had. Along the way, he met creatures who had given up on their dreams, each warning him to turn back. But Leo's perseverance was unwavering. Finally, as the sun began to set on the third day, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Leo reached the summit of the Great Dune. The view was more beautiful than he had imagined. The vast desert stretched out like a golden ocean, and the distant mountains seemed to whisper their silent applause. In that moment of triumph, Leo realized that despite his size, he possessed a heart full of courage and determination. His journey had shown him that true strength lies not in one's physical might, but in the resilience of one's spirit. Leo returned home, not just as the little lizard who had climbed the Great Dune, but as a symbol of inspiration to everyone who heard his story. His tale spread across the desert, reminding all creatures, big and small, that with perseverance and belief in oneself, any challenge could be overcome.